everybody, Switch with him from the Fish with him Zone. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to build a really simple automatic cobblestone farm. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so what you need to build this farm is two comparators, 7 repeaters, 4 sticky pistons, 1 TNT, 1 minecart, 1 detector rail, 1 cobblestone wall, 1 dead coral fan. It can be any coral fan. Then you need 6 slime blocks, 1 redstone block, 1 lever, 4 redstone torches, about 2 stacks of redstone dust. Could probably be less, just bring that much. Then you need 13 pistons, 1 bucket of lava, and then you'll need an infinite water source. Then you need a cobblestone stair, or actually any stair works, just don't use wood. And then you just need about 2 stacks of blocks, a few pieces of obsidian, depends on how close you build things, and just a few other things I'll state later on in the video. Then you need 6 note blocks, 6 observers, 10 hoppers, and 2 chests. And so that is everything that you need to build a farm. Let's go do it. Alright, so first up, what you're going to do is find the location of where you want to build this cobblestone farm. And then you're going to build a row of blocks that is 11 blocks long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you're going to come out to the sides a few blocks here, and then just a few blocks here. And then you're going to pour water along the inside here. And then when it's flowing out like this, you're going to continue along until the edge here, and then just 1 more block on each of these. And then you're going to take your hoppers and bring them along this way, mine these blocks here, and then mine these 2, put down a 2 chests there, and then run 10 hoppers along here. Once you've done that, you want to come to the middle here, so which is this block, and then 3 off the wall, which this one, and then you're going to want to build up just 1 block above the water. So this is where the TNT is going to be landing. And then you want to grab your pistons and some blocks, and you're going to want to come out 3 blocks here, actually make that 4 blocks. And then you want to build a 3 by 3 grid of pistons, so just this, there we go. So you're going to want to build that, and then you're going to take your note block and your observers, and you're going to pick that block there. You're going to place a row of 3 observers here, then 3 note blocks on top, then 3 observers on top of those, and then 3 more note blocks on top of those. And then you also, I would advise putting some blocks on top of that, just so that the note blocks don't make any noise. Once you've done that, you're going to want to place a redstone torch here, but I do suggest first breaking that block and replacing it with something else. And then you're going to place a block here with a repeater on that, and then you're just going to come down here, break a few of these blocks, and break underneath the observers, and then you'll quite possibly, again, do this and place all of these blocks. And then you're going to bring a redstone line underneath here, just like so, and then connect it up to here, and that will make it so that whenever a block gets placed there, all the pistons will fire. So then you're going to want to place a block here and come up just enough blocks like that, so that is 5 blocks. Place 3 pistons here like that, and then 3 blocks on top. And then you want to break these other blocks and build a little shape that looks like this. Then you want to place a repeater on that block with a redstone torch behind it. Then you want to place another repeater going into a block that will go up a staircase like so, and then just run redstone on top of all of this. Once you've done that, you're going to want to come out 3 blocks here, build down 1, and then replace that block with a piston. And then you're going to want to break all of these blocks except for the one on top, and grab these there, the lava bucket and the water bucket. And so you're going to place the stair here like this and have it facing upright. So, and then you of course want to place some blocks around it, just so that the water doesn't get out of the way and it doesn't break your redstone like what just happened to me. And so once you got and fixed our redstone, you're then going to want to come down here and place a temporary block here, and then just build out a little plus shape off of this with the one side open, and then break that block there and place lava there, and that will form cobblestone. And then you're going to want to actually come down 2 blocks here, place a redstone torch here, and then off of that you're going to place a block with a repeater on it. And then you want to grab your sticky piston, place a block here, and then just come up 3 blocks like that, place it facing down, and then grab a lever and put it on there. So this will be your on and off switch, and so that will just, as I said, on and off switch would do, just turn the farm on and off. And then you're gonna come around here, break this block, and just place redstone dust along all of this, and that will make the farm get going. So this is the cobblestone generator complete. So now if you want, you can add this on all 3 sides. Just make sure that this center one is in line with this obsidian block. Now before you build the TNT duper, you will want to turn this off, and then you're going to want to come up just about 10 or so blocks here, just this high, and then you'll want to go, and I need to figure out what I'm actually doing first. Alright, so to build the TNT duper, you first want to come up from the obsidian. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks up, and then around this you want to start building what I'm gonna call the TNT catchment area. So basically what this is going to do is it will stop the TNT from flying in a random direction, and it will actually drop it on the 1 block. So to do this, you just need an immovable object like leaves or something. So just make a little capsule like this, and then you're gonna want to just build it up another layer, but leave out the front block here. And then you can actually go ahead and just destroy this tower here down to the obsidian, which broke. Then you're just going to take a fence gate, place it here, open it, and then place down some water. And now all that is left to do is to build the duper. So to build the TNT duper, you're going to want to break these 2 blocks here, place some slime like this in a L shape, and then place a wall there, and then build another L just like so. Then you're going to put a TNT here, a just coral fan here. It can be whatever, any coral fan, whatever you want, and then a detector rail here with a minecart on top. Then you're going to come out 2 blocks and place a sticky piston here, and then if you grab a lever, you can just give it a flick and then pull it back, and the TNT duper will be ready for use. And this is why I said that you may want to replace this stuff with just like obsidian or something else. So I'm actually going to go ahead and replace it with obsidian. Alright, so now you want to go ahead and just build out like a few blocks here, and then you're going to assemble a hopper clock. So you just want to go like this, and then ever since the actually new edition of the crosswire redstone, it's actually been a lot easier to make one of these. So you just build a block here, redstone dust on top, and then put a piston like that, and then just repeat the exact same thing on the other time, and you have a hopper clock. Alright, so once you have a hopper clock built up like that, you want to just come up 1 block here and just take a repeater off that, and then come down like this, break that lever there, and then there you go. And so now you can just fill this thing up with some items. I'm just going to put a stack of that in there. And as you can see, TNT will just ever so often be dispensed. But now we have to wire this all up so that we can turn it off and on. So what you want to do is basically run this off switch up to here, and so run a redstone line up there. So I'm just going to do that quickly. Now my redstone line is nowhere near as compact as it can be. You can run along the inside here, but this is just a quick line. And so then what it actually does is it just locks both of the hoppers, which basically just turns off the clock. And so that's nice. And so then when we come over here, we can just flick on the farm, and it should get all started up and producing cobblestone. And I have added some obsidian here, and that is because sometimes the explosion blew up the redstone components, and that is not good. So basically I just put these over, and you can use any blast resistant blocks, and so that will work. And I will note that I have a half stack of items inside these hoppers, and the key to choosing the right amount of items is basically if it dispenses more, that's completely fine. In fact, I will probably want to take some out. That's getting a bit close for my liking. Nope. Good. Oh yeah, so I think this is good. So a half stack is pretty good. But yeah, so this is the farm complete, and so if you want, you can add another one onto the other side, and quite possibly down the middle, although that might be a bit of a tight fit. But yeah, so this is the farm complete, and so I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. Remember to check out my channel for other tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.